you can't tell, my voice is kind of leaving. I started out with a little itchy, scratchy throat. I think it was Thursday. And normally that's a clear indication that I'm about to get sick. But we're gonna revoke that. I pray not. But we shall see. I'm here waiting for my lactician to get my hair done. I don't have a fever, but I don't know. I was definitely gonna let her know to wear a mask. Yeah, so let's see. Honey, just like they said, when chickens come to roost, guess what happens? They get fried.
Yep.
They gonna get cooked. He gonna get cooked. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Welcome. Oh, welcome back again. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. I'm Chanel. I live here in Georgia with my best friend, my husband, Eric, and our little dog, London Paris Milan. Yeah, so welcome back again. So I normally post 2 videos a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I didn't post anything last night. And also, this is officially the first vlog of 2025. So happy New Year to everyone. Yeah. But I've been under the weather. It started, I think, Wednesday morning I woke up with a little itch in my throat. That's normally the first sign of my becoming sick, me getting sick. So, yesterday, it hit me. So, today, same thing. We went out for a little bit yesterday to have lunch at Zhejiang. Is it Jing Jiang or Zhejiang? Zhang Su Zhang. This is a Korean barbecue place. They have this beef spicy stew that we like. It was really good. But that is all we did yesterday. That's it. We went and had lunch. Well, I went and got my hair. I don't even have the camera. I went and got my locks retwisted. That's all I did. Then we came back, went and had lunch, came back home, watched television all day, relaxed. Did a little some cleaning last night. We were supposed to get up and go to church this morning, but honey, I'm glad I didn't go to church because they would have probably kicked me out the way I was hacking when I first got up this morning. Eric would have got me some Mucinex, so I'm going to take that because I took NyQuil last night and some Dayquil this morning. But I need to get this phlegm out of my system. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of footage, but there's one thing I wanted to just touch on. So yesterday, well, this actually happened Friday. You know, Instagram has something like Twitter. It's called Thread. And I do have an account on Thread. And I saw what this young lady who lives in Atlanta made a post stating that she was looking into moving to Alabama or Mississippi because of, a lower cost of living, because right now she's struggling because of the cost of living here in Atlanta and Georgia versus what she's being paid. And I just, commented on it and said, because I'm from Mississippi and I love Mississippi. Regardless of what people may think, I know Mississippi has had a bad history of racism that happened in the 60s, 70s, 80s, or whatever. But although they do have that history, and although there are racist people in Mississippi, just racist people everywhere, in every state, every region, racist people. They're not just residing in Mississippi. So I love Mississippi. I always have, always will, and I am going back home. Yes, I love going back home. That's where my family is, and of course that's where my heart is. I'm going home. I lived in Mississippi pretty much all my life. I've only been in Georgia going on 3 years now. And I was successful in Mississippi. I made a great living. I had a nice home, had all the things that the American dream was comprised of, home, nice car, travel, money in the bank, short of what you think, that type of thing. So my life here in Georgia hasn't really changed any. It's just basically the same. I had a good life there, I have a good life here. My husband and I are blessed to have careers that, afford us our lifestyle. And thanks to God for blessing us with that. So either way, me moving back to to Mississippi from Georgia is not going to change my way of living anyway. The only thing in Mississippi, I inherited some homes and land due to my parents. My mom died. I left my siblings and I, her home. My dad died and left 2 homes to my sister and I. So we've been blessed in that way. So of course I would go home. Why not? You know what I mean? But I said all that to say this. There were so many people in the comments just attacking this young lady for wanting to move out of Georgia to move to Mississippi or Alabama, strictly because they're racist. There's racism everywhere, people. Stop being stupid. Don't be dumb. People in Mississippi, black and white, are living great lives, living in nice homes, traveling the world, making good money, and they are not poor. So I so wish that people would, although we recognize the past, we are in 2025. Move your thought process forward. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb all your life. Don't be ignorant. Okay? Not everybody hate Mississippi. Black people included. I'm one of them. Well, I'm one that I know of. I have a best friend who moved from Ohio to Mississippi and will never go back to Ohio. She loves Mississippi. She currently lives in Texas and wants to go back to Mississippi because of the people. The people are nice. Her own mother, who is in her 60s, moved to Mississippi and is also in Texas with my best friend and wants to go back to Mississippi because of the people. The people in Mississippi are very nice. White people included. Guess that what? All of them are not racist. Ain't that crazy? Crazy. But yes, racism does exist. It does everywhere. But that's not, why would you hold, if you feel that way, you should not be there. Stay where you at. Go where you feel safe. I'm going back home. So that's all I have to say. Not everybody in Mississippi is poor. Not all black people are poor. And not all white people are rich. Think. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because sometimes it get on my nerves. Oh, and just to piggyback, so of course I added a comment to the thread about my experience in Mississippi. Some dude comes in and was like, "Are you kidding me?" He wants to go to Google with all of these percentages and blah blah blah. And then he asked me, he says, "You are educated, aren't you?" I said, I said, "Let's compare degrees and certifications. You go first." He comes, he's like, "I have a bachelor's in this and I'm working on my master's." I said, I've had my master's for years. So stop it. Just stop it. He then, because I had a master's and he didn't, he goes on to say that he got, he's in IT, he does this. He makes this. I said, honey, I would be impressed, but my husband make more than you. Eric got it. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, sir. I don't know why you mad at, why you, oh man, he just went into a tangent after I said that, honey. Baby, stop trying to, you don't know me. I don't know you. I'm not here to brag about anything that we've accomplished, but you don't have nothing on me. Not at all. And I'm so thankful that my husband and I don't spend every dime we got on trying to be flashy and driving $200,000 cars and living in a 5,000 square foot home, and it ain't but two of us. Make it make sense. Material things mean nothing. They deteriorate every day. They mean nothing. I like having a nice home, a nice comfortable home, which we have built. Decent cars, because who wants a car that you can't crank up and, Yeah. My car, my Lexus, I've had for 13 years. It's a 2011. We just inherited my dad's truck. We traded in Eric's truck because we have 4 cars that it's 2 people. We can't drive all of them. So we sold it back to the dealership. I know I went into a tangent. I'm just saying, stop thinking material things have some sort of value. Maybe it does to you, but I'm no longer following the American dream because it is a fraud to get you caught up in being in debt. And that ain't something I want. I work every month to spend less as possible on bills. Honey, don't let my light bill go up $5. I'd be mad. Because I'm trying to figure out why. Because I want to keep our money for us to travel. And when we do retire, that we'll be living comfortably and not having to work at the Waffle House or the Dollar Tree because of not preparing for the future or trying to prepare. Anything can happen. I'm not gloating nor am I bragging because think about tables, baby, they will turn. And I'm just thankful that God has continued to bless us. And I just wanted to put that out there. Like, everybody doesn't hate Mississippi. I don't know why that triggers people when people say they either love Mississippi or want to go to Mississippi. You wouldn't believe the type of comments you get. And this young lady was like, oh my God, I was just saying, I'm like, you don't have to defend what you want against people who are ignorant, don't know, and have a negative outlook on Mississippi. It's their preference. That's their choice. So I'm going to leave all of that to, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to let my husband, baby, you got anything you want to say?
I made the choice to move to Mississippi because of my wife, and I can tell you the whole time that I was there, I had a great time. We did things. We had
Wait,
good time in what we were doing.
Hold on, babe, 1 second. I think I need to clean my camera. Okay, there we go.
And I've lived all over the United States. So and I moved from Texas to Mississippi. So when I got the job here in Georgia, we had to really talk about if that's what we really wanted to do. Because if she said no, let's not do it, then we still be in Mississippi. So I'm just being honest. So
right.
So
our life did not improve by coming to Georgia. We had a great life in Mississippi. We just bought our home in Georgia because we had just got married before we moved. We came here, and to be honest, I wish we would have stayed in Mississippi and bought our home in Mississippi because I just like the homes that are built in Mississippi. Yeah, I like the homes that are being built. They're beautiful, they're open, and yeah, the houses here that I'm seeing being built are like big boxes with nothing, and they're almost $1 million. They look like crap to me. I would not buy a new home here. We're going to save our coins, go right on back to Mississippi. But yeah, I'm going to get off my soapbox, get off my little tangent, and I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. I hope you all have a great weekend. Y'all pray for me. I need to get better, which I know I will. I just need to take some medicine. So yeah, chat with y'all later. Smooches.